now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome to VRL. That is Vigilantes Radio, live right here on iHeartRadio. And my name is Dini. We have a very special guest for you guys, so you definitely want to stick around for that. And as a matter of fact, text your buddies, family members, or even share it on social media right now and let them know that we are about to dive deep into another interview. Before I bring my guest on, I do want to say that, I am ever thankful. When some things go wrong, I could take a moment to be thankful for the many more things that are going right in my life. Sometimes, sometimes the good things definitely outweigh the bad things. You can always be thankful for just, waking up, breathing air, and having the use, in my case, of my limbs, my arms, my mind. So that always, to me, outweigh the bad that is going on, because I still get to do those things as I wake up and, be grateful that I woke up. So I find a sure and dependable way. It is one of the surest and dependable ways through your troubles, and that's by counting your blessings. You can focus on what you can do and what you won't have, to be held back, what you cannot do. Value and appreciate what you do have, and you will no longer be limited by what you don't. True abundance begins with gratitude, and the more thankful you are for the good things you have, the more they will grow to have even greater value. With gratitude in your heart, your eyes can see more clearly. You'll discover ways for moving forward that you otherwise would never have noticed. So before you blame, before you worry, before you resent or despair, take a moment to truly be thankful. See the world from the perspective of gratitude and see what a powerful, positive difference that it can make. My name is Coach Dini, and change is possible. Are you ready?
Hi, I heard you need a website, custom design and looks fly. You need to get online in no time, cause you have a deadline. With Snazzy Sites, we'll bring your ideas to the screen. We're pretty fast too, with your vision is templates where there's nothing we can't build up. We'll make it shine, perfect website all the time. Snazzy Sites, fast and fresh, looking fine, you'll be online. Snazzy Sites, we'll make it shine, perfect website all the time. Snazzy Sites, fast and fresh, looking fine, you'll be online. Snazzy Sites.
If you're looking to create a stunning online presence, contact Snazzy Sites. We're the best designers in the business at bringing your vision to life. Visit snazzysites.com or call 980-383-8383.
Come on over, love. I'm so in love. I need your love. It's a feeling so appealing, and I feel it with your spirit and my spirit. Can you feel it? Hypnotized, I can see it in your eyes. Every time it's you and I on the phone, it's a vibe. You got my temperature rising, and you tell me you like it. Sending people thick hits, and you see that I like it. Positivity reflection, new day, new dawn, new life, new love. Your last thought on my mind before I drift off. And the first stop when I wake up. Text you, good morning, love. Talk to you later. Can't wait to meet you, love. Emoji back your heart. Your smile is the key to my heart. Keep smiling. I think about you more than you think. Keep thinking. It's simple. We will never give up. Me and you and me will always live up. My goal's to make you happy and never mad at me. She said I would be lost without you. So come over. My medicine. Meeting you has been the best accident. Maybe it was written in the stars. The gift is heaven sent. Maybe it was meant to fall in love. Going to my happy place, looking at your happy face. Baby, smile every day. Game, you're so fine. Looking at you behind. Like all this is mine. You deserve to shine. Soulmate, twin flame. This is more divine. This is a spiritual connection. The confirmation in the message. We reincarnated just to connect again. See how far love can travel. I travel through space and time. Just to grab and make you mine. You're one of a kind, hypnotized, look into your eyes. As below, so above, and you know it's all love. Come on over, love. I'm so in love. I need your love. Come on over, love. I'm so in love. I need your love.
Welcome. You're listening to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeart Radio, and my name is Deanie. You just got finished listening to Happy Place by Mr.Melodic. Yo, what can I say about that record? That is a hit. That is a hit, you know. Yeah, we'll talk about that later in the show. But that's one of those ones, you know, soundtrack, movie, music video. I could hear that at a cookout, barbecue, you know, kick back with the family. And, you know, you get up and do your little two-step slide to that song, looking fly in the three-piece suit with a brim. Oh, yeah, man, it's one of those ones. So, anyhow, welcome. You're listening to VRL. Our interviews are designed to go beyond the music, news, books, art, acting, films, technology, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, spirituality, and sometimes even past that thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and into the minds of these incredible human beings. You know, the ones who are out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. Today's episode is sponsored by Snazzy Sites. Snazzy Sites is known for customized website, resume building, blogs, or just building your personal brand. If you want to get an edge on over the competition, head on over to snazzysites.com and they'll hook you up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for an explosive episode of Vigilantes Radio as we welcome the incomparable Mr. Melodic, born in Boston and raised on the beats of Brockton. Mr. Melodic has carved a niche with his spiritual and lyrical prowess. As a veteran in the game and a visionary in hip-hop, he brings a blend of rhythm, rhymes, and enlightenment that transcends the ordinary. So get ready to be inspired by an urban legend who lives to elevate minds and souls. Please join me in saying welcome, friend, to Mr. Melodic. Yo, welcome to the show.
How you doing, Houdini?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Doing well. You know, just trying to find extraordinary things that's hiding in places people don't think to see.
Absolutely, man. So I do want to talk about that. What have you been up to?
Just fixing people's credit, doing that, and I'm not on the truck no more right now. I'm just fixing people's credit and doing the music, helping out with Classic that just got out of jail with his project, and we're also working on a Dead Eyes group album as well. And meanwhile, promoting Shadow Side.
Indeed, man. I've been seeing some of the visuals from the performances, and I have to give you your crown, bro. You've really stepped up your presentation, your visuals. Professional camera capturing all of your moves. Even the back screen I seen the last show you guys did. The Dead Eyes logo in the back on the video, so that was real cool to see, man. And the lights and everything, man. Everything you're doing, man, just looks super cool, super professional. And I just wanted to give you your crown for that, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Was that a part of the plan, the melodic plan of how you present yourself to the world?
It's more of a being guided, I would say. It's more of a being guided and being told, spiritually what to do, just to help with the ascension and helping others as well that needs the help. Of course, it starts with me being grounded and me, the things that I went through, understanding the things that I went through that in the past you didn't, like I wouldn't really understand it, but now you're older and wiser, you start to look back like, I get why I went through what I went through, and then you start walking in that journey.
Yeah. What kind of journey is it? Is it a journey of healing or a journey of understanding?
It is more of a journey of enlightenment. So understanding or overstanding or understanding, yeah. It could be healing too.
Indeed. So, man, you don't see how normally people use their eyesight. I think you have a gift to see what must be seen, or see the unseen and hear the inaudible, feel the presence.
Yes.
You're able to, connect divinely and not only walk in this physical flesh world, but operate in the spiritual world as well. How did it come to these different abilities, or this different state of being that you're in, that you're able to just not only, be yourself in flesh, but when it comes to spiritual things, you kind of pay attention to what's happening around you as well?
Yes. I would say it started since I was a kid, but wasn't fully aware. But as a kid, you start seeing things, and you ask your parents, and they tell you nothing's there. Go back to bed, And then when you're older, you still, you're ignoring it. Now at a time, it's kind of like you accept it, and you in the knowing. You don't even think no more. You in the knowing, and there's levels to it too. But to just be more grounded, so people can get what I'm really trying to say. Turning the invisible into visible. It's just by the first step would be setting goals. Does that
Man,
answer that question? Or
yeah, I think so. I believe so. So I mentioned the track "Happy Place." Did you know it was one of those ones? Yeah, man, for sure.
I felt it after I recorded it. When I first wrote it, I was like, "There's something about this track." And then after, when I recorded it, and it was mixed and mastered properly by Gold Rush, and I was like, "Yo, I got something right here." Let me try to push it as much as possible, but I had obstacles and stuff like that didn't really let me push it the way I wanted to. But I'm really gonna try to put some money behind that song and do a real video. I do have a performance video on YouTube, but I want to do a real video for that song. And kind of like what you were saying with the hat and the dance moves and all that. Yeah, that's kind of like the that's kind of like the vision.
Yeah, man, it's a dope song. It is a dope song.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I was looking for the video for it. I saw the performance video, and I was like, man, he should have shot a video to this one.
Yeah. It's
But
the budget.
Yeah, and everything in its time. That's a good song. So I don't really see that type of song having like an expiration date on it, because you could crank it out at any time. It's good for the summer, good for the winter, good for the spring and fall, I think.
Yes.
So yeah, man. Dude, that's an awesome song.
Did you get a chance to listen to Shadow Side, the album?
Yeah. I've heard that a few times. Yeah, it's in one of my playlists. So on Spotify, and I have it shuffled. So every now and then I get a Mr.Melodic song.
Dope. So if you listen to it from the beginning to the end, right? There's two sides. There's a good side and a good side and a bad side. Well, it's the bad side and the good side. That's the order. And it's designed to help you navigate through the long winding road inside of you. The Kundalini energy. And it's to help you. It starts from Brockton mentality to tongue of a gun. Those are all the root chakras. Energy, all the way to happy place and beneath the sky, which takes you to the crown chakra. And that's why happy place was recorded the way it was recorded, and the frequencies behind that song is to take you to that happy place in your conscience, to help you find your higher self.
Yeah, I knew that. And for this particular episode, I wanted to do this yin-yang type of thing, good side, bad side, by having Happy Place play, and then having Tongue of a Gun, or Tongue of a Gun play.
That's dope.
And that, I'm glad you send those tracks to me like that. Because it's like, usually I pick one. I was like, nah. Can't just do one without the other. Can't do light and without the dark, and dark without the light. I think he sent it to me in that design, so I'm going to try to honor that and show this duality with the yin and the yang.
Yeah, the balance. That's right.
Yep. Man, why is everything a choice? Why can't we just, follow the main?
What do you mean the choice? What do you mean choice?
We have a choice between good and evil, good and bad, black and white, red and blue.
Because how would men know good if it never knew bad? It's Father's design.
It's just like saying, let us do bad so good can come about. Is it?
Perspectives. Because when you don't know good, you're gonna do bad.
Yeah.
It depends on your environment, actually. It depends on what you see. A child could be raised getting the black belt every day for no reason.
Yeah.
and go to school and take it out on a friend or something, you know?
Indeed.
Till they realize that is bad. Let's not do that. And then the change, the light comes, the change, the good, you know? But even darkness has its purpose, you know? There's times to use that for protection. You know, it's just got to be balanced. Both has to be balanced. You can't have too much of darkness and you can't have too much of light.
Totally, man. So, Melodic, what is Dead Eyes up to these days? This is your record label.
It is not a label no more. I did shut it down. It is now just, you know, everybody's doing them, you know. What I'm doing with Dead Eyes is I told everyone, like, because I had a few members that was on my back, you know, I explained that to you last time we was on the show. I had a few friends that was on my back while we're climbing this mountain. And that wasn't how it was supposed to go. It was supposed to, I got some tools here that through my journey I collected, you know, kind of like Mario Brothers collecting the feather and the mushrooms and all that. And I'm sharing these tools so we can climb this mountain together, you know. And I noticed some members was on my back, and they just like, yo, you climb, and I'm just going to be on your back, and then when we get there, we get there. But it doesn't work like that because Father said no, you know. Father said, no, you got to leave him behind because he's not putting the work, and the universe has to see the work, like, for you to get the reward, you know. And jealousies might come into play and all that, but it is what it is. But as far as the ones that's active right now and is marching, like Chief Wisdom and Classic, they are working on their solo projects. Classic's actually already done. He works fast. He's kind of like me. Chief Wisdom is still, you know, in the studio recording. And we're also working on the group project as well all together, just to showcase the different talents in Dead Eyes that for years and years and years just not being able to put anything out but mixtapes in locally. Now that the internet is here, you know, we tried it with MySpace, it didn't work, but now that the internet's here and I've made moves in different states and just kind of like push Melodic and pushing Dead Eyes as well, you know, see where it takes us.
Indeed. So Dead Eyes is, you know, shut down, but you guys still operating as a unit, like a crew.
Yes. I shut down the label business-wise.
Yeah.
You know, I'm paying taxes and everything, and it's just not making sense.
Yeah.
And so I shut it down, but whoever wants to, when I started just doing, truthfully, I started doing Mr.Melodic, just me, and it was working. It was working, so I just kept doing it.
Yeah.
And you know, but me being a Life Path 1, I want to, you know, help out and lead my friends, you know, that wants to do it. And it's like, yo, if you really want to do it, let's go. And the way it sounds like, you know, some told me they don't want to do nothing with music, like straight up to my face, like, yo, I don't want nothing to do with music no more, I'm good. You know, and I respect that. And the ones that wants to do it, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I'm at with it. And we are putting money, I'm fixing everybody's credit, you know, and we're trying to get loans independently and using that loans to fund the music. That's the path that we're going on. I get my own loan, Classic get his own loan, Chief gets his own loan, and we all just put it together and we just make things happen like that. Kind of like you got your own record deal, but you don't got a record there. You just got a loan that you got to pay back plus interest, but it's okay because you're investing in yourself.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Man, which leads me to the question, what do you think happened with Seven Sign?
Seven Sign, Busy Bone said what he said about Seven Sign, so we all have to respect that. And I still salute Seven Sign. I'm still with y'all. It's just you have to tell me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here. I'm here. I'm just always playing my position as far as Seven Sign. I don't know. I really don't know. I was kind of like confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have an answer for that?
I do. Kind of in the same vein like you, except that with you and Dead Eyes, except that it wasn't weight on my back, or it was on Busy's for some time. And then Q Loco, who was basically running operations, unfortunately had to go away. So the responsibility came on me, and Busy was like, you know what, I'm going to retire the name and just, move on from that. And I'm like, yo, what about the rest of the guys? And he was like, you take care of that.
And, I remember this.
Now this is two instances. That's verbally, and then the second time we were in a meeting with a record label, and it was one of the big four, and they wanted Busy plus Seven Sign. And at the mention of Seven Sign, Busy was like, well, you have to talk to Demetrius about that. There's no conglomerate record deal for this situation. It has to be separate. And we never got to that conversation, But fast forward, why you felt confused is I had a similar situation with Seven Sign, where I was the only one doing this, doing that, doing this, and doing that, and that kind of burnt me out. And so when I stopped doing music as Houdini Black, I kind of stopped doing business, in a sense.
That makes sense.
And I became, the podcaster.
Mm-hmm.
So the state of confusion is just a lack of communication from leaders.
Yeah.
And then
I agree.
Yeah. Then you and I had that little spat, and then we try to come back, and it's the same thing, Life is life, and then everyone's like, well, yeah, that was a nice idea to get back in this group chat, but we still have life going on. If there's nothing life-changing and happening, why should I stick around?
I agree. Can you try to? I understand, and I was, with similar situation with me trying to, play my position as being part of something from Busy Bone, someone that I listened to my whole life growing up, as an artist that looked up to. A lot of my styles comes from Bone Thugs and Harmony, and it's like you're part of something that you grew up listening to. You kind of like, you want to bring that as far as you can bring it, because of the love you have for it. And that's where I was at with it. And But it's like, if he's not saying it, because he went live saying he's not, really representing it like that. So, because, he has his reason. People passed away, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
So it made people look at me like, why is he saying Seven Sign, but Busy Bone isn't saying it? Like, kind of look like a copycat or in a negative light, And but that was perspective from people that don't know, people that wasn't in the meetings, people that don't know what we talked about, you know. But I didn't say nothing. I just let them think what they want to think. And then I was just like hoping one day it, you know what I'm saying, just we all just come together and then boom, this is what it is. I mean, you was hoping for that, but you know, it didn't happen, so we just have to keep. You love music, you're not gonna stop, but you just gotta like, all right, just we're gonna fall back from that until that time comes. That's how I looked at it.
Yeah, and to your point, you were the only one of the only ones still, you know, representing and screaming Seven Sign at the top of your lungs. So when the rest of the guys were not doing it in unison, it made you look like you were by yourself or repping something that was defunct.
Yeah. But I didn't think that I was, like, in my mind, I did not think I was the only one repping it. Because I would,
you were,
from
bro.
time to
you were one of the only one. Yep.
Because there were times, like, in Chicago, I would bump into Dark Side Thugs, they're repping Seven. I would get a call from G-Flight, you know, like, and let's do a collab, stuff like that. So, and then we did the, I joined Loud Money Music Group, you know, and then we went to Memphis. That's when I met you face to face in Memphis, and I'm like, all right, we about to come back together. That's what it looked like to me, you know.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so to me, it didn't look like I was the only one rapping. Maybe I was putting a lot of energy into it, and money to you know, as far as like putting it on shirts and things like that, to put it in people's face, like we here, like thinking like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe I was doing that and others wasn't, so it kind of looked like I was the only one screaming it. But yeah, you know, the fool, Aries, I'm an Aries the fool, took the leap of faith, and I don't know.
Man, yeah, like I said, man, you know, it's more of that's a Deanie dropping the ball thing, so when it came to just being burnt out and, you know, taking everything on like it's my responsibility instead of dedicated like it used to be, like it should have been. But we got some things in the works, and hopefully we come together this year and make some moves. I want to ask you about, you know, you once told me that Flesh and Bone was your favorite artist. Why you never why you never signed with FBG?
Signed? I mean, a contract was never put in front of me. But, yeah, Flesh and Bone's always been my favorite Bone since I was a kid. Because there was a bunch of us that had, like, a favorite. My older brother, his favorite was Lazy Bone. But as far as signing with Flesh and Bone Global, I was never presented a contract to even sign with them. Same time, I was 7 signed at the time, so I'm looking at it like, you can do that, you know. You can be with both. And Smokey the Bandit, shout out to him. He told me, yeah, he's Mo Thug and Flesh and Bone Global. So I was like, oh, I didn't know you could be part of both crews. Like, I don't know how that shit works, but it does make sense because it's all Bone Thugs in Harmony. It's whether you're 7 signed, Flesh and Bone Global, TL, Mo Thug, it's still Bone Thugs in Harmony, you know. So it did, yeah.
All right, guys. We have another song by Mr.Melodic. It is called Tongue of a Gun, and then we'll be right back to put him in our traditional hot seats where he gets to perform for us if he wants to. He could rap, sing, spoken word, tell a joke, tell us a story from his life, play an instrument, or give some advice, or do nothing at all. That is well. But for right now, here it is, Mr. Melodic, Tongue of a Gun. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Come follow, follow. I got them hollows, hollow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Them slug blow, slug blow. The gun blow. Come follow, follow. I got them hollows, hollow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Them slug blow, slug blow. The gun blow. When you're coming from mine, I've been a dog on the block, I'ma switch my life. Still keep a pistol with big conversations tonight. Still a dead eye, anger with the killers tonight. Who wanna play? Got a gauge, I'ma spray, niggas lay. Another body who the killer with is looking at my face. You know I had to get on my scene, the purple coming, I heard the siren getting closer. With started running, I'm running right behind her. What the fuck, I couldn't find him. Had a beast move, make a move to the condo. Loading up the gun, sure they calling me Rambo. What the fuck, I'm paranoid. All of my angels telling me to worry, everything to get a nigga when I start trying to blab a fucking bitch, gonna get another lesson. No time for confessing. If I did the fucking hacks and hide mentally, hit him on my ex. First to come, before it comes in my direction. You think of the shit, but the shit can be resting in shit. Load the clip, get your weapon. You know I keep popping the side for the shell, drop potato gun. Like it or not, even if I had a cop, I don't really give a fuck. Come follow, follow. I got them hollows, hollow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Them slug blow, slug blow. The gun blow. Hollow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Slug blow, slug blow. The gun blow. I can show you better than I can tell you. With the fingers on the trigger, I'ma kill another fella. But red, I got a leather grip that don't slip. But you'll see, let it rip, rip, I don't miss. When I'm better, I'ma bring the bull. Well, of course, when I sold all the bull to the bull, as a course with a pull, I'ma give a pull. Copycat when I come, let him go. 9mm be the weapon of choice. They coming out to smoke like I'm riding a horse. Picking gin in the metaphor. This is spiritual, then you better wake up. With a miracle, I'ma show you that it sound like that. Every red green, but the gun is black. If you get my position, this level to that. They don't wrap around your head still. No need a bad track, I've been past that. Now every time I see it, I gotta laugh at. I'll take the boom boom and get the pat pat. Tryna make it up the boom with a snatch strap. Meet the fork on the road, gotta cross with the Lord. You just hop off the porch, I've been with the force. Up with the soul that's lost in the cord. I'm a spitter like Corbin, crack the code. Follow, follow, I got them hollows, hollow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Slug blow, slug blow. The gun blow. Hollow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Slug blow, slug blow. The gun blow. Follow, follow. I got them hollows, hollow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Slug blow, slug blow. The gun blow. Slug blow, the gun blow. Nigga,
All right. Welcome back again. That was Tongue of a Gun by Mr. Melodic. Oh man, a blazing track. Let's go ahead and bring him back. Yo, you're back live with us and in our hot seat. Are you gonna perform for us?
Yes, I'll do something. Shout out that song to Fire. Shout out to Jay Loyal. He did the beat on that one.
Nice. Shout out to Jay. What up, Jay?
Deal with the root of the problem, not the person. Battles in the unseen, fighting off curses. Revocation, throw it back. Your plans ain't working, looking deep within the truth. I'm searching. Give a visual. The shit I'm seeing is incredible. Seeing in the spirit of reflecting in the physical. Meditation, the sixth sense sensation, the awakened notice, the sleeping dead and get the notice. Holy cross on my hold to feel the Holy Ghost roaming. The fire that burns, you're forced to move, you can't control it. I'm holding herbs in the boiling water, removing all the hexes, the incubus, sleeping with your daughter. Praying, please, Father, I need that baptized water from the Lazarus pit. To resurrect the dead, to heal the sick, to reborn a new chapter. What happens after the revelation? Christ defeats Satan, your master, the Alpha, the Omega. What a disaster. Fallen angels falling, the star starts falling. Everybody's running, the chosen one's coming. Humbling, I'm humming, I'm speaking to Mother Nature. God's been attacked by the pollution of the nations. In the end, there's no power, no evil, no slaves, no food, no money, just trades. A lot of people die after the war. What happened to the Christians? They disappeared or saw. Story being told by the ones that survive. Time after time, it's time to pass it by. A prophet is a man that speaks to the Jah. He understands God's plan, speaks with no lies. Speak what you see to the non-believe, believe. Remove the Jezebel. The truth will set you free to what you're doing. Good or evil, what you're choosing. The path that you're walking. Obstacles removing. The illusion. Riding in the dark, cruising. You ain't losing. The life's the reason you ain't losing. Start a movement. Your own tribe to lead a village. United with peace. Till the blood starts spilling like back in the days. What happened to the Indians on Thanksgiving Day? Something to think serious.
All right. Dope. Well, man, yes, sir. We've been asking our guests, how do they maintain, their spiritual and mental health, especially in a fast-paced industry like the music industry?
Train your mind to see the good in every situation.
Yeah, simple as that, huh?
Yes, train your mind to see the good in every situation. Try to do as much good deeds, and karma will give you back the good. Stay positive in a negative situation, you'll always win.
That's right. That was powerful. Yeah, that was powerful, man. Try to see the good in everything. It'll change your perspective. I love it.
Yeah.
Man, where can our listeners connect with you on the internet and check out more music?
IG, Mr.Melodic _. Facebook, Jason Andre. I'm also gonna doing the Dead Eyes page. I just need to get with a new PR. I don't have a PR at this moment. I did have a PR before, but at this moment I need a new PR to just run my social media.
All right. That is a call to action. He's looking for a PR person who can help him with this social media campaigns. All right, just in case you guys didn't get the links, I will have them in the description of this episode and in the show notes, so all you guys have to do is just click those links. I want to thank Mr. Melodic for joining us tonight on Vigilantes Radio and sharing his incredible journey and insights from the streets of Brockton to the spiritual depths of his music. You've continually shown us that hip-hop is not just about, beats and rhymes, but it's about uplifting spirits and spreading wisdom. So be sure to follow Mr. Melodic's music and stay tuned for more enlightening tracks from this profound artist. Don't forget to subscribe to Vigilantes Radio, leave a rating, support our show at buymeacoffee.com/Vigilantes Radio, and share this episode with your friends. Keep grooving to the melodic flow and keep seeking the higher vibrations of life. Thank you so much, Mr. Melodic.
Thank you for having me, Deanie, and I love you, and let's keep in touch and let's just keep rocking.
Yes, sir. I love you too, man. Have a great night. God bless.
God bless, brother.
Experience the thrill of finding something unique at It's Upcycled. Find apparel, toys, home goods, electronics, items for your pet, and more for the whole family. The best part? It's all online. So say yes to secondhand and visit itsupcycled.com today. Plus, get $10 off your first order using code SAVE10 at checkout. That's www.itsupcycled.com. Free shipping on all orders over $50.
Hey, what's up, long time? I forgot to mention that, by the way, this is Deanie, Vigilantes Radio Live, VP of Operations for Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, Only One Theory dropped a new single. It is called La Jefecita. It's on Spotify. As a matter of fact, it's on all major platforms. You should check it out right now. Oh, and by the way, there's also a visual on YouTube. It's hot. Check it out today. OnlyOneTheory.com. Check that out too. Peace. Peace to all. My name is Deanie, and I am the host of Vigilantes Radio Live. I think that we are beyond just asking cool questions and getting cool responses. I think that we are here as creatives to provide an example that you can do things different outside of expectations, because some of us simply were not born into the club, but there is perhaps a door, window, or back gate that we can leave a clue for you to get into. Life is short, but there are plenty of moments to try and get it right. Pursuing your dreams and learning from mistakes may be tough, but regret is tougher. To book your interview, email us at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That's a V as in victorious. Or visit onlyonemediagroup.com. I'm counting on you. Heaven, we all are counting on you to step into your purpose and your passion. You are listening to Vigilantes Radio Live on iHeartRadio, providing you with an opportunity to dive deeper.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com.